My husband's disease had progressed rather rapidly in a very short period of time. I found myself reading a lot about what I was supposed to be doing and realized that the book kept referring to an elder care attorney, even though we had made preparations before and thought everything was in order with our business and everything. I kept reading about this elder care attorney and wasn't sure exactly what that was, but was quite sure that I needed to have one based on the information I was reading. So I called the Alzheimer's Association. They referred me to David McGuffey in Dalton, Georgia. My husband's cousin is an attorney in a firm in Baltimore. He did a research and called me and said, David McGuffey in Dalton, Georgia. So I felt quite confident that that was the person. So I called. They were very kind to me on the phone when I called and so caring, seemed to understand exactly the environment I was in also, because I couldn't talk on the phone for a moment, and they seemed to understand when I stopped talking exactly the environment I was in. So they seemed to be so in tune to the environment that I was in as well. But I made an appointment and I came in and I brought all my burdens with me when I came to have my first meeting with David. He just understood everything. He looked at everything I had brought with me and saw what, in addition to what I already had, what I needed to have in addition to make sure that everything was in order. He walked with me step by step through everything and made sure that everything was taken care of. And he did that, and he has continued to do that. So all of the burdens that I came in with, I left with David, and he handled everything. He took care of everything. And I've been with him ever since that time. Every question I've had, he's answered. Every phone call I've made, he has answered, and he's been there for me. He's so knowledgeable, not just about the elder care law, but about the disease, and that's an important part too, because it's such a devastating disease and so hard to understand, but he has an extreme knowledge of the disease as well. And that's so comforting to family members. And I just wouldn't go any place other than David McGuffey's law practice for elder care, because when I walked through the door that day, the very first day when I came in, bearing all of those burdens, that was the best day of my life.